So now we're going to move on to our second topic of the day, ladies and gentlemen. And this one is going to be about James Bond and No Time to Die, which I was actually really looking forward to seeing this film in the theatres. But sadly, certain circumstances around the world, it's kind of gone, yeah, this isn't happening. And that just sucks because the film looks absolutely amazing. And it is Daniel Craig's last outing as Bond. Well, we think it is, unless they offer him some stupid amount of money. Because I believe they offered him like 25 to 50 million for this film alone. And he was like, oh yeah, okay, I'll take that. But again, though, if someone offered you that much money, you're going to think twice and be like, maybe I could use that, you know? But this is what I'm going to look at, guys, and say it is coming from The Telegraph, but we also got a Forbes article looking into it as well. So, Bond delayed again. No Time to Die release may be postponed until the autumn. The release of the delayed Bond film is rumoured to be moving again from April to November. No Time to Die, Daniel Craig's final Bond film, is rumoured to be moving back from its current release date of April 2nd this year. Independent cinema owner Carlo Lambretz, do apologise for saying that wrong, told Dutch newspaper BN De Stem that it is now scheduled to arrive in November. US website Deadline has since reported that the film's promotional partners have also been told of a delay. The latest Bond installment, directed by Cary Fukunaga, which if you haven't seen his True Detective first series, go and watch it, is absolutely phenomenal, was originally scheduled for release in April 2020, but was delayed as a result of the pandemic, first in November 2020, then to April 2021. In October, it was reported that MGM and Eon's Bond owners were considering selling the rights to a streaming giant for up to $600 million, but no deal was reached. With that, they did actually ask Amazon and Netflix if they wanted $600 million, they could have the film, but even those two streaming giants both said we weren't even going to pay them half of that. So they weren't even going to pay $300 million for the new Bond film. If I was Netflix and I had 200 million subscribers, which roughly works out to $2 billion a month income, because they have $10 fees and £10 fees here in the UK, that is nothing for them. They would probably get all of that money back and more, because the amount of people who would probably sign up who already hasn't got an account, they would watch that straight away, because it's the brand new James Bond film. The film's official website and social media accounts still carry the April 2021 release date. MGM and Universal Pictures, which handle distribution for No Time to Die, have not yet released a statement. No Time to Die features James Bond after he has left active service and is enjoying a tranquil life in Jamaica, when his old friend Felix Leiter, played by Jeffrey White from the CIA, turns up asking for help. Don't get me wrong, I was looking so forward to watching this in the theatre. I was so looking forward to seeing this in IMAX. I was like, yes, this is going to be it. 2020 was going to be an amazing year for movies. So many great films coming out. But then sadly, we got hit with the pandemic. And obviously, we saw so many films pushed back a few months here, a few months there. But then all of a sudden, they just went, yeah, we're going to postpone this an entire year. Fast 9 was the first film to actually do that, an entire calendar year. Then everyone started to see, because they were like, yeah, this is not going to let up. Even though everyone was thinking this is going to happen, it's going to let up. But it didn't. But what we're going to look at as well, like I was saying, we got a Forbes issue. I do apologise, guys. I'm working out how to do all of this to make it look a little bit more professional. And as we can see from here, a delay for No Time to Die would present a challenge for Mission Impossible 7. For me, the Mission Impossible franchise over the last couple of years has been better than the last few Bond films. The last great Bond film, really, for me, was Skyfall. That was 2013. 2015, we had Spectre, and we also had Rogue Nation. Rogue Nation, in my eyes, is 100% better than Spectre. And then you had Mission Impossible Fallout 2 years ago, which is just 100% better than Rogue Nation. And Rogue Nation was phenomenal. 6 years ago, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation moved like, well, Thunderball. opened 5 months earlier than planned. If No Time to Die gets delayed again, the Tom Cruise actioner might want to consider pulling off the impossible for a second time. According to Deadline, seems to be a Deadline theme going today, guys. The playlist and everyone with their finger on the pulse of the industry, there's a very good chance that No Time to Die will face another theatrical delay. So we have that one by there. Then it goes on to saying that Fast Furious, they had great appeal and great timing around the Easter weekend. But then he says right by here, however, there's one wrinkle in repeating this otherwise logical play. Mission Impossible 7 is slated for November 19th, 2021. Not to pick on old wounds, but opening James Bond 5 concurrently or almost concurrently with Ethan Hunt 7 makes about as much sense as opening Batman v Superman on the same day as Captain America Civil War. However, there's no law saying No Time to Die can't open against Tom Cruise's other Paramount Skydance biggie, the currently slated for July Top Gun Maverick, which I'm looking forward to and I can't wait for that. Joseph Kosinski's Top Gun sequel was originally slated for June 2019, before it was pushed back to June 2020, then December 2020, now July 2021. It's literally been 2 years. Due to the pandemic-related challenges, while there are some similarities, like both being male-centric, old-school, star character-driven action flicks, they could theoretically coexist at least as well as Mission Impossible Fallout, July of 2018, and The Meg, August 2018, if they both open in November, but what then would become of Mission Impossible 7? So with that one, ladies and gentlemen, I would love to see Mission Impossible 7 just open up without any competition, because it's going to be a bit like, right, okay, should we go for Bond or should we go for Mission Impossible? And to be honest with you, even if that happened, I think a lot more people would go with Mission Impossible, only because the last 2 Mission Impossible films have been voted some of the best action films ever made. No doubt about it. The stunts, just the acting, the script, the direction, everything is flawless in Mission Impossible Fallout. Henry Cavill played a fantastic villain, and that film there proved to me I want Henry Cavill as James Bond. That just sealed it for me, because I was like, right, okay, seeing him in that, the way he's fighting and he is playing a CIA assassin, 100% they should give it to Henry Cavill. But sadly they won't, because he's too famous. But then it goes on about conventional wisdom, saying that Star Wars The Force Awakens was set for May of 2015, while Mission Impossible was set for December 2015. Both slots made sense, as Star Wars all but invented the modern summer blockbuster and Memorial Day monster, while Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol was a massive hit opening over Christmas. But then Disney and Lucasfilm gave JJ the time he wanted, and The Force Awakens was moved to the prime pre-Christmas December date. DreamWorks Animation goes on the same with Kung Fu Panda. It was released, January to become the biggest global grossing ever in January, until it got overseen by Bad Boys for Life last year. So with that one there, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think is going to happen? Let me know down in the comment section how you would like to see this play out. Do you want both films released at the same time, or would you like to see them separate so they both can succeed? Let me know in the comments.